What is up, guys? Welcome back to another TBC Classic gold farming video. So today I'm going to show you a gold farm that I've been doing a lot myself the last couple of days. One I've really been enjoying doing, and it's a very easy gold farm, very easy setup. It doesn't require too much effort either, so you can easily stand in this place while watching a movie, watching Netflix, watching a video like this one, watching streams and stuff like that. So basically, instead of doing like flying around looking for stuff, you are standing still in pretty much one place. I'll go through the entire farm, why you can farm here, how much gold you can make, and pretty much I've been doing this a lot, and I've always made over 300 gold per hour. The actual value will depend on like competition and stuff, but the lowest amount that I've made is 300. My average is about 400, and for this video I actually made 600. So we'll go through the entire thing, and here we go. So I'm using Loot Appraiser now. I actually got this to work, so now we can use Loot Appraiser for every single farm we're doing from now. So I can do like an exact 1 hour test, we can see exactly what we're getting. We can see the gold per hour, the currency looted as well, so we got 17 gold, 55 silver just from looting stuff. You can see the mob kills, you can see noteworthy items, which is 1, and you can pretty much set the loot source or the price source to what you want. I'm using market value instead of min buyout, because some items have a way too high min buyout, since some people can reset the price, which kinda screws up the price for min buyout. So I prefer using market value, which is what I'm using right now. So here in my bags you can see everything I've gotten, you can see the price of each. So mana thistles on my server are selling for 10 gold, 85 silver. We got 21 of those. So they are giving us a huge chunk of our gold from this farm. So make sure you check the gold for mana thistles on your server. If they go for 20 gold, then you can double this gold almost. You can make probably 800 gold. But again, if they're selling for 5 gold, it's going to be worse. But I can't actually see one server where this would sell for 5 gold. The lowest I've ever seen it in TBC is 6 gold on my server. Right now I haven't seen it below 10 for a couple of days, maybe weeks. So yeah, let's go through the entire farm. The location of the farm itself is all the way up here at Twilight Ridge in Nagrand. So all the way to the left, you have to have flying to get here. You don't need epic flying, you just need regular flying. So get regular flying to fly up here, that's a requirement. Or you can also be a druid, have flight form. You just have to have some way to fly up here. But once you're up here, you don't need to fly. Well, you kind of want to fly, you don't need to fly. You don't need epic flying, I'll tell you that much. The only reason you might want to fly is between some nodes that spawn here, and there's some elites like this guy around the place. So having the ability to just even slow fly gives you like the ability to skip those mobs. There's one huge elite in the middle here as well. That is a level 73 elite, you definitely don't want to pull him. Pulling one of these isn't the biggest thing in the world, you can solo them. But this guy right here you definitely want to avoid. So what you're farming for in this location is pretty much 3 different things depending on your professions. What I'm doing is herbalism and mining, and we are camping this place, so we're not just running around and doing stuff, we're camping this location all the time. And the reason for that is that it can spawn 2 mana thistles. There's one here right now, I'm not going to gather that one, just because I want to make the entire video, but basically what I'm doing for this one, you clear out these 4 mobs, preferably you clear them in your downtime, so when this one spawns, you can just go and grab it. But like right now, just clear these 4, then grab it super quick. There's always people flying around in the ground looking for stuff, so make sure you grab things super fast. And that is also kind of why we want to camp this location, because that way, the second something spawns, you know it's there. Mana thistles also spawn in 2, or usually they spawn in sets of 2, so you know that when this one is up, it's most likely going to be one more up somewhere. So I'll show you the possible spawns for the mana thistles first, and then we'll also talk about the other things you can farm. So there's one mana thistle spawning right there, you can see it. There's also one possibility of a spawn right behind this camp. Pretty much every single Twilight camp has a spawn possibility, so right behind here. You also have one possibility of a spawn all the way over, roughly about where I'm standing now, on this hill. And you also have a possibility of a spawn behind this camp. Once again, a Twilight camp, right? So all 4 corners of this camp or all 4 of these camps have a spawn. Like this one as well has a spawn right in the middle, where you have to kill these guys to get the spawn. There's also one spawn all the way up here, pretty much where I'm standing right now. So we have 6 spawn locations so far, and there's just 2 more to go, and then you have all of the locations. So for the last 2, you have to go up here and up this hill. Having epic flying for this kind of part is okay. You don't need it, but it helps. But if you don't need it, that's what I'm trying to say. You can also just go through the caverns if you have sprint or something. You want to make your way here as fast as possible just to check. So over here, the last location for a mana thistle. Well, first of all, one of them can spawn in the middle, pretty much right about here. And then there's one more possibility of a spawn all the way down here. Pretty much exactly where this mage is standing right now, like right here, you can get a spawn. So those are the spawns for mana thistle. When one of them is up, it's almost always going to be another one up, or it's going to spawn super fast, because they do technically spawn in sets of 2. Other than that, you also have rich adamantite spawning here. You also have the possibility of corium, and regular adamantite as well. You don't have any fell iron spawning at this location, but I do feel, I actually feel this. I'm not sure, I can't say anything for sure, but I feel like since this is a level 70 location, with flying requirement, and the fact that you get mana thistles at the location as well, I feel like there's a higher chance of getting rich adamantite here. It might just be me, but I've gotten a lot of them, like rich adamantite and corium as well. I feel like there's a higher chance of getting them, but I can't confirm that, but I just wanted to talk about it. So the third thing you can do here is to farm these beasts, these serpents. You need to have skinning for that, so if you have, for example, herbalism and skinning, this is also a good farm. If you have mining and skinning, it's a good farm. Or if you have herbalism and mining, it's a good farm. Basically, if you have any single combination of herbalism, mining, and skinning, you are good to go. So these serpents can drop a serpent scale, I'm not really, it's cobra scale I think it's called, which are really useful, selling for about 20 gold each, and it has a 10% drop rate. You will also get not hide leather when you don't get that one, but it's a 10% drop rate from a regular level 70 mob. You will find these on the outskirts of the camp right here, a couple of them at least. So there's one right all the way over there. There's going to be a couple of them over here as well, like this guy right there, and also a couple down here. If you are a skinner though, looking to farm these, like you have this one as well obviously, so you have like 3 to 4 of them spawning right here. But honestly, if you do have skinning and you want to farm this location, I would actually go on the other side where you just saw the mage. Over there you have tons of these guys available. I think I maybe saw a mana thistle. Okay, I have one right there. We have a Dreaming Glory and Dreaming Glory. So if this mana thistle is still up when I get back after recording the video, I'm definitely gonna go and grab that. Because if you get 2 of them proccing at the same time, that is 22 gold just from gathering one thing. So for example, all the way over here you will have tons of those serpents flying or running around. I think this mage is farming them. He just killed at least one of them right there. So he's farming them, skinning them. But definitely if you do have skinning and you want to use that part of the farm, go to this place right here and look for them. There should be plenty of them available, so just go and kill those and skin them in the downtime. If you don't have skinning, and if you're like me, and you have herbalism and mining, there's one thing I would recommend you do during the downtime. That's a dreaming... Okay, I thought that was a mana thistle, but yeah, during the downtime you have to wait for respawns, and instead of flying around just looking for stuff, what I enjoy doing to keep myself efficient, and also just enjoy watching stuff on the second monitor or something, is stand right in the middle over here and farm these guys. So whenever you pick up something like a mana thistle or a mining vein, it's going to take about 5 to 10 minutes to respawn, giving you tons of time to kill stuff in the downtime. So the reason you want to kill these guys is they can drop some fell armaments, netherweave cloth, as well as marks of Sargeras. They can drop greens, blues, epics, and also potions. So pretty much exactly what I have in my bag right now, plus also the opportunity of getting rares and BOEs. That's why you want to kill these. You have several of them spawning right here. They respawn fairly fast as well. So you clear out these 4 on the back end, you clear out these 4 on the front, you can then clear out this guy, and this guy as well. And after you clear out those guys, I would recommend you go all the way over here and start clearing out this exact pack of 4, just so these are dead if this mana thistles spawn. So just go and kill the guys at the portal. There's 10 people there. Kill those. Go over to this camp, kill those as well. And then when a mana thistle spawns, you are ready to go and grab it. So that is pretty much exactly what I'm doing for the farm. And let's look at exactly what makes up our gold. So mana thistle stands for about 40% of the total gold. We also got lucky and got 2 fell lotus. We also have a ton of motes, both from herbalism and mining. That gives us a ton. We also got 57 adamantite ores, giving us about 120 gold, I would say, in market value, something like that. And also 1 fell ornament, so that sells for 16 gold, which is perfect. We got 35 marks of sargeras, as well as 17 gold and 55 raw silver. So killing these guys in the downtime pretty much gave us maybe 50-60 gold. Let's say 60 gold out of almost 600. So it only gives you about 10% from the farm itself, but it's something fun to do during the downtime while waiting for respawns. And those mana thistles can take up to 12 minutes for each respawn, so keep that in mind. And honestly, that's pretty much it. It's a very good farm for both herbalists, miners, and also skinners. Any combination of those 3 professions, you will make a lot of gold farming here. Once again, the location is all the way over here. It is a great place to farm gold for epic flying. You don't need epic flying to go up here, you just need regular flying. And to be honest, it's a very good investment of your gold to buy the regular flying, go up here, and then just farm some gold. There's also a little bit less competition right now. I haven't really seen too much competition over here, and also because you are camping this location, you will always get the mining vein as well as herbs as well, before anyone else if they are just flying around, because you have the edge, you have the edge of knowing when they spawn by literally standing here. So you will pretty much get every single thing that pops up for you. And that's pretty much the entire video, guys. I just wanted to show this farm. I think it's absolutely great. Go and test it out for yourself, and leave a comment down below how much gold per hour you are able to get. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below, subscribe for more TBC Classic content, and that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.